We're tired. We're tired.
We first talked to Bel Air Edison's Sherelle Sellers a few weeks ago about setting up a neighborhood watch. The big concern? Juvenile crime. Now, after what neighbors say is the 15th arrest of a 15-year-old girl on various charges, Sellers and others are going one step further, sending this letter to members of the House and Senate Judiciary Committees. In it, they outline their urgent concerns. They believe juvenile crime should be considered a state of emergency. And right, failure to act has created a catastrophic sense of lawlessness in this city, state, which is causing irreparable harm to its residents, schools, businesses, and communities.
My heart breaks for the kids in this city.
Eric James says he signed the letter because he and his neighbors are tired of feeling like they're in danger.
If people don't feel safe, nothing else matters. That is the most important standard, is that if communities feel like things are not happening, then we have a job to do to fix that.
Maryland Senate President Bill Ferguson says challenges young people are facing are enormous.
We've been working really hard over the last few months to figure out what are the right supports that need to be made. And what's clear is that there are things that can be done today, daily operations between agencies, between executive departments, to better improve outcomes for communities and outcomes for kids.
Nate Bayless of the NEE-KC Foundation served on the Juvenile Justice Reform Council. He says nothing in the law passed last year prevents the system from working with juveniles with serious offenses. But he also says in dealing with youth, they need mentors, counseling for grief and trauma, and other opportunities.
And that means a pathway away from the system, because we don't want any of these young people to be involved with the criminal justice system for the rest of their lives. We want them to be thriving in their communities and doing well.
The chairman of the House Judiciary Committee says the agencies handling juvenile crime also have challenges.
They feel beat down on these issues. They haven't had the resources and support that they need. And when that happens, they go just this far and they stop.
Now, the Bel Air Edison Community Association and Delegate Jackie Addison are also sending letters. Those letters are going to the Department of Juvenile Services. Also, on December 18th, a town hall meeting is scheduled, and that will bring together police, juvenile services, and others to talk about juvenile crime and also reform. Reporting live from Bel Air Edison, Barry Sims, WBAL TV 11 News.